welcome back. We are doing the BX00 Dranzer S booster. So this is a booster. It does not come with a launcher, but this is pretty freaking cool, you guys. It is Dranzer S from Bakuten Shoot. They even have the Bakuten Shoot label, the old school label for the spin direction. It's just so cool how they did this. So yeah, there's Kai right there for the box art. We have Dranzer in the background, and Dranzer is upside down. That's weird. So let's get right into the parts. So we have a right spin balance type. Then we have our Dranzer blade, our 380 ratchet, and our taper bit. All right, and then here is the QR code to get the app. Recap, you can only get the app by using Japanese servers for Apple and Android. All right, and let's get right into it. This does definitely, oh, we actually got stickers. Okay, cool. All right, so we got our stickers with our page. And then here is our Dranzer. Let's open it up. Our QR code and sticker sheet, which the only thing we need out of here is the sticker sheet. Our sticker sheet. And let's get to the bay. Let's sticker the bay real quick. I don't have tweezers on me, so I will have to do this with my hands. Hopefully this makes it easy. So yeah, our first Beyblade X-Bay that uses stickers. Very interesting. I guess to kind of give it the official plastic gin look. All right, there's our Dranzer S logo. And it looks like they have it, just to kind of get the orientation correct. So it looks like it's more in the center of okay, there's our Dranzer. And then we got to do the eyes. The eyes are always the hardest part on any Beyblade. Okay, there is one. and 2. Our eyes are labeling for the blade and our bit beast. Very nice. Dranzer S. So with that being said, we have, oh, that's cool. I just realized it shows us the top and there's another kind of picture there. That's pretty cool. All right, so our Dranzer S. So it's pretty cool. This is the metal part. So the little weight disc that used to come on the plastic gens is the metal, and then the top of the blade is plastic. So it gives it that plastic gen reference. And then you put the 380 on there. I feel like it should have been 480, honestly. 480 would have been more balancing, or even 460. 3 is just kind of a little interesting why they put 3 on there. And then we have our tapered bit in that Dranzer color. Very nice. And that just kind of completes the bay. So let's do a test spin. We're going to use this stadium again. Like I said, I feel like the stadium's kind of one of the better stadiums if you don't have the Beyblade X stadium, because you can still kind of get that extreme dash type deal thing with the rail rush. So let's get Dranzer S in here. 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's an interesting launch there. Let's try that again real quick. Yeah, I feel like 460 should have been the way to go. And then we'll do a comparison real quick after. So let's do a real quick comparison. So this is the Hasbro version of Dranzer S. It came with Unite, Spread, and then the Dranzer S layer. So as far as now, the stickering for the outside of the layer and the eyes is about the same, but the capturing of the nostalgia for the Bit Beast, I'd have to give Hasbro the win there, because this is just too watered down and too translucent. So Hasbro gets the win on the Bit Beast sticker, but everything else is relatively the same. They're kind of washed out. If you've ever purchased a real Dranzer S, right here is pretty bright and vibrant, because it's got a really nice yellow and a really nice red, and then the orange is just, it's very vibrant. So yeah, no, definitely. And then size comparison is just insane. It is taller. Now, Takara Tomi's version came with Trans. Hasbro came out way later, so we got Unite. All right, let's do a test battle. Let's do some battles. Let's go Drawn Sword facing off against Dranzer. 3, 2, 1. Dranzer with a win. Barely a win, but it's still a win. All right, let's go round 2. Drawn Sword got a readout finish. Here. All right, let's move on one more round. One more round. And Dranzer dishing a little payback, throwing Drawn Sword out of the stadium. So Dranzer wins. Very nice. Our first actual win goes to Dranzer. Let Dranzer finish spinning out there real quick while I reset these launchers. And next up is Hell's Scythe. All right. And Hell's Scythe decides it wants to go into the pocket. So we need to relaunch. Very interesting on that. Let it rip. And Hell's Scythe with a ring out finish. I don't know why we're having Bay's having issues with going into the pockets, but it is what it is. All right. Round 2. All right, let's try something here real quick. I'm starting to get a little annoyed. So let's try and offset this to where we can stop the base from going into the pockets. Because they don't need to be doing that. All right. All right, try this again. 3, 2, 1. And win goes to Hell's Scythe. Let's try this. There we go. All right, so a win goes to Hell's Scythe, our first loss. Next up should be a little bit easier. We have our Wizard Arrow. So we should have a little bit better of a battle going on here. Yeah, I really feel like they should have done 460 instead of 380. Or even 360, you guys. I feel like 80 is too high and it causes it to bounce around too much. So definitely they should have gone with a lower ratchet, especially to get the upper attacks. All right, so Wizard Arrow takes the first round. Dranzer takes the second round. Last round. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Dranzer hopping out of the pocket to dish a little bit of payback, but loses a lot of stamina in the process. Wizard Arrow with a win. Very nice. Barely hanging on too. It was hanging on right there. Wizard Arrow takes that round. Takes 2 points. All right. Next, we're doing the green Knight Shield. Our green Knight Shield. 3, 2, 1. Dranzer just consecutively throws Knight Shield into the pocket twice, and Knight Shield gives up. First round goes to Dranzer. So far, Dranzer's only got 1 win. All right, 3, 2, 1. Knight Shield takes the second round. All right, 3, 2, 1. And Night Shield with a win. All right. We got our Wizard Arrow in red. And Dranzer with a spin finish. Wizard Arrow with a spin finish. All right. Now then, one last round for Wizard Arrow. All right, Wizard Arrow. I do want to try something real quick. So we have 380 on here, right? Let's give it 360. I just want to see how 360 works with drawn sword and putting it on Dranzer, just to see if that actually fixes some stuff. Because like I said, I feel like 380 is too high. Oh, well, we kind of need... Yeah, I feel like 380 is too high for Dranzer. So we're gonna bring it down in size a little bit. And, you know, just test the theory of mine. So bear with me while I get that set up. And I realized Night Shield had the wrong ratchet on it, so I had to fix that as well. So, all right, so we have Drawn Swords 360, Taper, and Dranzer facing off against our blue Night Shield. Yeah, definitely more. Well, who will win here? Night Shield is kind of, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely more stable. So if you want a better performance out of Dranzer, definitely use the 360 instead of the 380. It's more low to the ground. So I definitely do that. All right, one last round. 3, 2, 1. Poor Night Shield is being bullied back into that rail. And Dranzer doing what Dranzer does best. All right, let's do some one-shot battles real quick. We'll do Hell Scythe and Dranzer real quick. Just to go back through, because, you know, we lost 3 rounds. So let's see if we can make up. All right. All right, Hell Scythe said no. It said get out of here. All right. So now we are doing Wizard Arrow. But the launch does feel more stable. Wizard Arrow. Yeah, that yeah, it definitely is more stable with the lower ratchet. And I imagine if you put three, like 460 on it, you'd probably get better results. But let's go ahead and get it back to stock so we can wrap up this video. So then that way okay. All right, you guys. So that's gonna do it on this video for Dranzer BX0. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, with that being said, what do I think about this? I think it's good. I think it's got some decent stuff going for it. Like definitely the blade. But yeah, however, it does get marred a little bit, so definitely watch out for that. But what do I think it's got some, I think it's got something going for it. I just don't think the parts fit the bay. So definitely use better parts. I would recommend it. Definitely a lower ratchet as well. Because as you guys saw, a lower ratchet just let alone kind of helped the performance of the bay. So yeah, I definitely would say pick it up. Just so in that way it's something to add to your collection. Especially if you like the Bakuten shoot era. I did. I grew up with it, and a lot of people did too. So for me, this is nostalgia. It brings back childhood memories. Yeah, I highly recommend picking it up. So with that being said, you guys, as always, thank you. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great night.